For decades in the UAE, there has been no healthy, robust legacy planning solution available. There had not been, right? And for years together, if you remember, no, probably most of y'all may have not been here during that time, but it was always that whatever you earn, please don't keep the money here, send the money back home, invest, buy a property back home, make sure that you don't keep too much money out here, keep it offshore, because things were never sure that if somebody were to die here or if there was a mishap in the country here, how is it going to be dealt with? There were no proper laws. Then I think it was about in the year 2002 or 3, when Sheikh Mohammed, I hats off, always admire this gentleman who came up with the idea of promoting freehold properties, where most people, where all this time we were never allowed to hold or to own something, suddenly everybody was allowed to hold a property. Initially, people didn't know still that if we were to buy a property here and if there was a mishap, how is it going to be dealt with? Okay, there was again confusion. So a lot of people, the wealthy families, found a way out. It was an expensive route by opening or starting a trust in a BVI company. If I went as a Muslim to any legal consultant over here, a legal firm, and asked them that as a Muslim, I would like to, make a will or show me something that I can transfer my assets so that my family doesn't have to undergo probate or any such thing. They said, hands off, we do not have anything for Muslims, right? So that is why, with the Muslim community in mind, the concept of foundation was brought in. It is recently, I would say just about in the end of 2018 or so, where the authorities, keeping the Muslims in mind, conceptualized this idea of allowing people to hold foundations. Take it as a balloon which is floating in perpetuity. It is just floating out there, right? You as a founder transfer all your assets into this. You are no longer holding your assets. It's gone into this place. You can put all your real estate, and all the real estate, mind you, are the ones that are registered with the Dubai Land Department in the name of your foundation, right? You can hold all your bank accounts. The local banks are ready to have the name of a foundation as an account holder. You can have all your business shares. And the good part about is, unlike a trust, where most of us were hesitant holding things in a trust, is because you lost control over your assets. You actually handed over to the trustees. While in a foundation, the good bit is you're very much in control of your own assets. Through a foundation, what you're doing is, that is the step you have taken to pass on your legacy. But without the 6D fund, you are not going to change that same family to a dynasty. So that is why, when I say this dynamic 6D fund, it is the fund to take care of lots of these incidental things that can happen in one's life. The two strategies or the two structures that I explained are important and will be covered into the structure or the platform of Maan. That makes it an intergenerational foolproof plan.